Tom woke up to find himself stranded on a deserted island. His first instinct was to call for help, but his phone was waterlogged and dead. He glanced around and spotted some packages nearby. He grabbed them and started yelling out, "Help! Help!" to see if anyone else was around. It looked like he was completely alone on this island. He licked his finger and drew a smiley face on a white ball, naming it Wilson, then placed it on a wooden post, his only companion now. Encouraged by his new buddy, Tom got to work. He started making fire by rubbing sticks together while chatting away with his friend. Maybe luck was on his side, because before long, white smoke began to rise. He leaned in close and blew on it with all his might. Having fire made life so much better. He jumped up and down excitedly, celebrating wildly on the beach, and finally lay down by the campfire enjoying some roasted crab. One day, while catching fish, Tom felt a sharp pain in his mouth. He wiped his hands and opened his mouth to discover a rotten tooth. That night, he positioned an ice skate blade against the bad tooth to hold it in place, grabbed a rock and slammed it down hard. The excruciating pain knocked him out cold. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. 4 years flew by in a flash. Tom had gotten used to island life. He could easily toss a stick and nail a fish. One day, Tom was jolted awake from his sleep by a loud crashing sound. Annoyed, he told Wilson to shut up, then followed the noise to find a plastic panel. Not bad. This thing could probably provide some shelter from the wind and rain. But then a gentle breeze came through and knocked it right over. Seeing this, he started chopping down trees and gathering tons of branches. He found some young shoots and made rope from tree bark. He even tore apart videotape to make more rope, but it still wasn't long enough. He looked at Wilson, not wanting to hear what it had to say.
Yeah, I know where there's 30 feet of extra rope, but I'm not going back up there.
But he had no choice. He climbed to the top of the hill and took down his backup rope, the one he'd kept there in case he couldn't survive anymore and needed to end his own life. Ironically, it turned out to be the key to his escape. Before setting off, he carefully spruced up Wilson's appearance, then carved his final message on the rock wall. It had been 1,500 days since he'd washed up on this deserted island. A sea breeze blew in. It was time to go. He tied Wilson to the front of the raft, grabbed that unopened package, and excitedly sailed out into the open ocean. Please follow my channel. I'll be posting new movies every day right on schedule.